Hello, this is the Tradesight U.S. Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Wednesday, April 26, 2017. Hope you have a good week. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market S&P 500 futures form. And as you can see, we're up again today. Another gap. It doesn't show the gap in the futures during the week. We'll look at that on the cash side. But there's another gap up and then went a little higher and then held for the rest of the day. So not as tradable as you'd like it to be. We're up about 35 points on the S&P for the week, and most of it was not tradable. Let's go through the major indices, and then we'll go from there. Crude oil up 47 cents to 49.70. That's a bounce back after sliding the last few days. Gold down 13.20 to 12.64 and 30 cents. S&P cash gains 14. There's the gap, a little more prevalent on the cash indices. So you can see 2 days in a row of gapping. NASDAQ 100 also gapped and up 40.16, closed at 55.48. That busts the 13 sell signal there. The SOX up 10. That's a new closing high on the SOX. Biotech's up 40.8, not near a new closing high there. Still operating under the 13 sell signal. The VIX retreats 8 more cents. Made a new all-time low in VIX intraday here. Look at that. Never happened before. Almost under 10. That's not a good sign for trading. That's why the markets are so flat intraday. The trend closes at 0.92. That's brings the 10-day moving average to 1.26. NASDAQ volume closes at 1.7 billion. That's the best in about a month, but it's barely over the number we like to see. And like I said, the action wasn't very great. Advanced decline ratio was worse than Monday at plus 1066. On the NASDAQ, plus 1052 on the New York. Google gains another $9.91 new closing high for Google. It's broken through the risk line now. Apple up 89 cents, not quite a new closing high there. Amazon up 21 cents. Netflix up $8.33. That is a new closing high there. Tesla up 576, also a new closing high in Tesla. The bonds tanked down 148. This is the 20-year ETF. Goldman Sachs recovering $3.41. Never quite got the signal there. We did have a trade today. It was perfect trade on the Goldman Sachs on the long side that worked for us. Also, our top pick of the day, Zebra, ZBRA, triggered right out of the gate and worked. Nice pattern here on the daily. So we had some other stuff too. It was an interesting day. Opening range plays worked for us on the futures side. So just so boring after that first hour once again. Let's take a look at the intraday action. So this is the let's go to the ES. This is the S&P 500 futures in 5-minute candles. Try to center that a little better for you. So this is what you got so far this week. This is not very exciting or tradable from an intraday perspective. We got the gap up Monday, dead flat. Gap up Tuesday, pushed a little higher for the first 40 minutes, and then dead flat the rest of the day. That is an unfortunate way to go about a 35-point gain on the S&P. Not at new highs yet, and just not a lot of intraday buying. The move is all in gaps, and that's not healthy. In terms of Wednesday, what do we have? We have the NBA mortgage applications at our index at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time, 7 a.m. Eastern time, and we have crude oil inventories an hour into the market. That is it. We do have a lot of stocks reporting earnings this week still. Wednesday and Thursday are the two biggest days with 1,166 stocks reporting on Wednesday, 1,320 reporting on Thursday, and then Friday's end of month. So we'll talk about that more in the preview tomorrow night for Thursday and Friday. We'll just keep looking for more setups for the report and then calling it as we see it. Hopefully get some more intraday action than what we've seen these last 2 days. Otherwise, you got to be really selective. Make sure you're getting just a couple winners and don't overtrade. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out for a couple weeks. Have a great trading Wednesday.